Hey YouTubers, Bear Prepper here. Today we're going to do some sprouts. What I have here is a half-gallon mason jar with 2 pieces of wire screen over the mason lid. If you attempt to screw this on with a little square of screen and push it down, it'll leave you marks of where you need to cut, and then just cut it. Put it in there. And the reason I use this is because your Brussels sprout seeds are really, really small. And they'll fall through most of the sprouters that you buy on the market. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of sprout seeds. And this is just a mix that I purchased. But anytime you've got those Brussels sprouts or radish seeds in there, you don't want to use a regular sprouter. Use a screen. So I'm going to fill this up with water. And since my jar is so big, I'm only going to fill it up halfway with water. If I was doing a quart, I'd just fill it up all the way with water. I'm going to put my lid on. And then I'll let this sit for 24 hours. Then I'll drain the water off and rinse it. And I'll show you that when the time comes. Hey fellow YouTubers, Bear Prepper back. Okay, we've let this soak overnight. Looks pretty gnarly. And I'm going to drain it. And what's nice about using the screen is you can just drain it with the screen on. And I'm going to rinse it a couple times. Nice and clean. So now I'm going to drain it, and I'm just going to tilt it on its side and drain the water out. I'm not going to turn it upside down at this point. Shake it a little to get the last drops of water. Here, let's do this so you can see. So I'm doing it like this, and I'm shaking the last bits of water out. And then I'm just going to spread the seeds out. And I'm going to let it sit like that. I'm going to rinse that 2 or 3 times a day and keep it kind of in the shade under my counter. Not in a cupboard or anything, just under the counter. And I'll show you a little bit daily on what it looks like. Okay, it's been 48 hours. I don't know if you can see that, but there are some already starting to sprout. Little tails. So just do that for 2 more days or 1 more days, depending on how long you want them. Okay, this is day 3. Bring it up to you so you can see. I'm not sure how well you can see the sprouts, the ones that have actually sprouted. See the tails? You can see the tails on them. I've kind of spread them out in the jar so it make it a little easier. So this is 3 days. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have some great progress. Now, after 3 days, I'm going to go ahead and put it here by the light and let it do the rest of the sprouting. Hey YouTube, Bear Prepper here. I'm having my first salad of the season. I pulled some lettuce and some basil and some oregano from the garden. As you can see, they look really good. I washed them off this morning when I brought them in. Isn't that wonderful? Fresh from the garden. Could probably do this a little faster. I wanted to see all the different kinds of leaves that I had. Purple ones and spiky ones, and no, I don't know the names of all of them. I just know I'm very happy. And then we're going to put some basil from the garden and some oregano and some green peppers. So I'm just going to chop this up. I could just throw it in whole, but I prefer to chop it just a little. And then some onion tops from the onions in the garden. Wouldn't that be horrible if I chopped my finger right there on YouTube. Just chop them up. Throw them in. Put a little bit of imitation bacon. Now, the whole purpose for this video is to show you the sprouts. I've rinsed them. This is day 4. Look at all those sprouts. So all you do once you do that is pull the lid off. You'll see a lot of shell seeds right here because that screen holds them in. So those are just the shells. You just pull them out and throw them. Reach your hands in and pull out some sprouts. You can also take these and put them in your wheat bread. Oh, I love them. Get lots of sprouts in there. Doesn't that look pretty? And then I just took some oil, vinegar, water, and some spices from the cupboard and made a salad dressing. And voila! Sprouts from a jar. You could also just use these as just your salad, but I would let them grow. Once they've reached the length you want them to reach, then what you want to do is you want to put them in the refrigerator to stunt their growth. And they'll slow down quite a bit. But I think I'm going to let them grow a little more because I see a lot of new sprouts coming out. So we'll probably let it go another 2 days, which will make it 6 days, and then I'll be done. Blessings.